So Victory Monday brings back some reflections from the weekend of getting that W. But the one good thing is, Sooner fans, there may have been a few things you all missed in this game that should put a smile on your face. I got about 5 stuff to talk about that you should be excited about going forward that, really should be getting your attention. Before we do that, welcome to Unfair Sports. I'm your host, Jay. Thank y'all for pulling up to the channel. Make sure you hit that like, subscribe, and hop in the comments. Tell me what you think about what was the best thing about the weekend for you all. What was the best thing about this Temple game? I do want to hear from you all and love to read through your comments. But on this, there's 5 things that really jumped out to me from the past weekend that I believe Sooner fans, like I said, I think you missed. And some of you did catch it, but I think the results of why some of these things happened were a little overlooked more than I would have liked. So we're going to talk about it. Stick around to the end because this last one, the 5th one, blew your boy's mind, right? Because it just dropped not too long ago. Let's jump right into this. First off, Brent Venables talked about in one of his pressers at the beginning of the season that the one thing he regretted from last season is that he didn't play enough players. He felt like he should have played more of the younger guys. So, he did this game. 84 players got snaps in this game. That's huge. If you were on the live that we had on Sunday or even post game or even my morning after report, you've heard this. But those new people that haven't got a chance to check those out, 84 snaps from this team. A lot of them on defense. You had over 20 on offense, over 30 on defense. It's crazy how many players they got the chance to play in this game. And it reflected with freshness and the ability to terrorize the opposing teams. That's what you want. You want to be able to, even against any other FBS team, you want to have the ability to play a ton of players that can make this happen. Stat coming up in a minute. Stick around for that one. Next up, number 2, back to really what the defense gave us. We got 6 turnovers, 6 sacks. Now, I expected about 4 in this game because of how we played last year. 6 really surpassed my expectations because I didn't think we would get that many. And we also got 6 sacks. 2 of them come in, really late. And we're going to highlight that player in a minute. But the fact that we were able to force short yardage, right, throughout most of the game, that's why your offense didn't throw up all kinds of unreal numbers. There's no reason to. There weren't punts only, right? We were taking the ball away from them. We forced them to give us the ball less than we, was actually doing we're going to make you punt and then we're going to go full field or whatnot. No. We did force some punts though, of course, right? Because in this game, they punted the ball 6 times. And we also got 6 turnovers, with one of those being a touchdown right afterwards. What more could you ask for, right? Most of our possessions were at the 50 or in their side of the field. We did our job. Defensively, they did their job. And that's what you want. That's the exciting thing is it's a lot of short yardage out there. So we didn't put up a lot of yards, but it's because our defense made it to where we didn't have to. That's huge. Third thing that really jumped out. Last season against Arkansas State, we ran for 220 yards in that victory. And we won the game. What was that? 73-0. We ran for 220 yards in this game as well. So I'm sensing that when we play against Houston, who statistically is not very good, right? Very banged up, not very good team. We'll probably run for another 220 yards. And we spread it around. Now, I do anticipate a more thorough play sheet, more play calls. I think you'll get a combination of run plays. And I think that you'll get more getting Gavin Sawchuk ramped up and getting Javante Barnes going. I'm kind of hoping we see some Caleb Hicks, but the big thing is 220 in back-to-back opening games like that. We just wanted to control the clock because we knew that the victory is going to come. The goal is to get out there as unscathed as possible. 220 yards rushing in back-to-back games. Pretty interesting. Now, we had like 46 carries against Arkansas State. And we had 36 in this one. So much better yards per carry, but we did do that. Now, the fourth thing that jumped out to me in this game is defensively, we gave up under 200 yards to an FBS school for the first time since 2017. Yeah, you heard it. Since 2017, this is the first time that we gave up under 200 yards to a FBS. Now, when we played FCSs, yes, we've given up less than 200 yards, very easy. But FBS, 2017, the last time we did it. And that was against UTEP, first game of the season before we traveled to Ohio State and won that game. And the other one was against Kansas when we beat them like 62-3. Yeah, 2017, we gave up less than 200 yards in 2 games. This season, we've already done it once. Less than 200 yards for Temple. And yeah, you can't beat that, right? They got 197 yards in this game. Under 200 yards is huge. You don't get that very often. I think their total was 197. You don't get that very often. This defense gave you that. Be proud. Be loud. Be proud. 5th on here. Young players are growing. Kobe McKenzie, Kip Lewis. I loved how they took command of the defense when they got in. We're used to Danny Stutzman doing it. We also got it from the young guys. We got it from Kip and Kobe. You would see Kobe hitting people and moving the defensive alignments and shifts. You see the same thing from Kip. He'd come in and move people around. You saw them pointing out to the other players to tell them where to be at, how to be in the right spots. That's helpful if you've got multiple players able to do it. And then you get Marcus Strong come in there. He played in 3 snaps, got 2 sacks. Still rave about that. It's probably one of my most exciting things. That's the thing that I like is that he's 299 on the depth chart, and we need more 300-pounders. He's going to get there, and his goal is to get on the field and be disruptive. I loved him as a prospect coming in, knew that he was a project, but I knew that he had potential. Showed us a little bit of it. Bonus one, and this is the one I want y'all to stick around for, because this is the one I did not have on my bingo card. Our kicker, Tyler Keltner, not only did he make 3 field goals, a 50-yarder, a 46, and a 24-yarder, which got all y'all excited, he got SEC Special Teams Player of the Week. Yep. You see it. Can't believe it, right? Kind of wild that we got a kicker. Would y'all have believed that? Would that have been on your bingo card going into this season? Because I know that we've had kicking woes, and there was a lot of fear. Ain't that crazy? Ain't that wild? Bananas, right? I'll just say this. The fact that we got a kicker that we feel very comfortable with going forward tells me a lot about what we should expect from this team. So that's a few nuggets that I ran across in here. There's a lot more. Don't want to make this video too long, but hop in the comments. Let me know your thoughts. Hoping y'all are enjoying your Labor Day. Wanted to drop a little something of nuggets that I found very, very appealing. One more nugget. Robert Spears-Jennings had not only a forced fumble, but he also recovered one as well. Finished the game with 4 tackles total, with 3 of those being solo. We were all over the place. Also, little nugget, 9 tackles for the loss to go along with those 6 sacks, 6 turnovers. The BV stat in full effect, baby. All right. We got more stuff coming down the line. Me and Cooper go live on Wednesday at 9 p.m. as we prepare for the Houston game. And yeah, we'll get an update. I know Tuesday we'll get official updates. I know that Jalil Farouk is out. We already know this. And he's out 6 to 8 weeks is what BV kind of mentioned in the presser. We'll wait until everything comes down the line. I think Tuesday is his presser. We'll have a recap of the BV presser and kind of what he's expecting going forward and who's going to be able to play and who's not. And we'll analyze that. We'll talk soon. Peace.